Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event of the evening. Are you ready? The following contest is brought to you by Evermore, the official water of Peak Fighting. It is scheduled for 5 rounds and is for the PFC Heavyweight Championship. The fighters are in the cage and the officials are ready. The title is on the line. Beaumont, Texas, I have just one question for you. Do you know what time it is? It's time for this crowd to get loud! Let me hear ya! Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he is a mixed martial artist with an extensive record. 23 wins, 16 defeats, and 1 draw. Standing 6 feet 3 inches tall and weighing in at 218.8 pounds. Fighting out of Dayton, Texas, he is a PFL and Bellator veteran. This is Rakim, the Boogeyman Cleveland. And his opponent, fighting across the PFC cage out of the red corner. He is a mixed martial artist with an impressive record of 15 wins and 7 defeats. Standing 6 feet 3 inches tall and weighing in at an even 220 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, he is the current PFC Heavyweight Champion, Cody Bullet Train East. Your referee in charge of the action, Jeff Rexroad.
All right, guys, we've been over the rules, so I expect a clean fight. Obey my commands at all times and protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves if you want. There you go.
And it's not scientific, but based on experience, when Craig Campbell puts the phone up to the cage to record it,
there's a finish.
You know it's about to be a banger.
Yeah, there's a finish. Yeah, no science behind this, but you are correct. Now, I am going to say, I do want to make note of this. Cody East's nose looked like it was broken a week ago, so I'll be very interested to see how he takes any square shots to the face. Not to say that that was the first time it was broken. That is not what I'm implying.
Yeah, it is tough out there.
And no wasted time from these heavyweights.
Some big boys.
I love the commentary from the audience.
Oh, they make some good points, you know.
Well, at least we haven't heard the old twist.
Oh, no, there was one.
Oh, there was? Oh,
yeah.
Nice look
During
from Cody.
During the Schaefer Aguilera fight, there was a a grab it and twist it.
Of course.
Of course, for the women.
Yeah.
Feeling out period. A little bit of a feeling out here period here by both guys. And East is already cut on the head.
Yeah, it's a weird scratch there.
You know, probably one of the disadvantages of having such experience is all that scar tissue.
Yeah.
Very easily cut open.
Big inside leg kick by Cleveland.
And again, we have one of those cross stance situations.
And if you look at the inside of East's leg already, and I think that was one shot, but East is running him back. Semi-check there from Cleveland. Jeez, that is a massive welt.
Yeah, but he's still putting weight into it. He's hopping around on it. It looks
looks bad.
Yeah, that.
Gosh.
Yeah, right.
It's crazy how quickly that could come up too.
Looked like that was a bit of a low blow.
Yeah, that looked shin to groin.
Yeah. Take your time, big man. Take your time.
You got a groin shot.
Yeah, completely incidental. That was just. I don't even think Cody would have stopped if the ref didn't stop. I mean, Cody was kind of like, But he'll take his moment.
Incidental, take your time.
Absolutely.
And again, that's the experience coming into play. He knows I don't need to try to be the tough guy and go straight back into it. I can just kind of take my time, reset. Now we're back, and a big shot from East to the inside of
Both
Cleveland's
of them are
lead
just
leg.
tearing each other's legs up in the front.
And heavyweights, that's so much weight coming into your leg, man.
Oh.
And unfortunately for them, their tendons are the same size as me and you. So
Yeah.
I don't believe
Oh,
that.
a nice
that's
little Superman punch. That was a great combo. Superman punch into the low kick.
Ooh.
just misses that, Cleveland does.
Cleveland trying to field out here.
I'm not gonna lie, looking at Cody's legs, I feel like if you just kick him anywhere, you're gonna see it.
Yeah.
That or Rakim is kicking hard, which is very possible.
Could be both.
Very possible.
Oh, big outside from East. Rakim tries to fire back, doesn't really land clean.
2 minutes left here in our opening round.
For heavyweights, both of them are actually moving really well. I see a lot more movement. They're not just kind of this heavy lugging in there. They're both on their toes, moving quick.
Ooh. Big feint by East.
Oh, you can see that bruise on East's leg starting to set, though.
Yeah.
God, how
And there's
does that
another
go
one right
so
above
quick?
it. Oh, big shot by East.
Cleveland fires back with that 2 and is able to exit out, though.
Steven Seagal front kick.
But Cody just staying right in front of him.
A little bit less than 50 seconds left here in our first round. Cody East and Cleveland putting on a show here in the heavyweight division.
Oh,
Big body
big
shot.
shot by East, but Cleveland.
Oh,
fires
Cleveland's
back.
got him
He's got him
stumbled.
hurt.
Big shot to body.
Oh, and now they're throwing.
Some amazing combos from these guys. Again, with the heavyweights, sometimes you just see those big haymakers.
Oh, my goodness.
But
Good little
these are
check
some-
hook by Cleveland there. And now they're throwing. Now they're throwing.
Wow. Yeah,
The
those
end
were-
of that first round.
Wow.
That was some solid combos.
Those are two very big boys throwing very big strikes.
Yeah,
Wow.
and Cody took a shot there and kind of was like, thank you, and then moved closer, and you could see Rashad was like, what? Rakim, excuse me, was like, what? All right, hold on a second, let me get in here. Great end of the round there. I don't know. I feel like if I'm a judge, I'm too biased, and I see the red legs of Cody.
Yes,
I
we
mean-
are right at that eye level
You know?
for it.
I think it was a close round. I do think Cleveland landed a couple bigger shots maybe,
Yeah.
you know, but
Yeah.
it was very close. And if we've learned anything from the two decisions we've had tonight, it's that we don't really know what these judges
we
are going to
have
score.
No idea what we're talking. That's why we talk.
Yeah, we're just here.
You
Little
know,
bobblehead over here.
It's always actually really interesting too to see the difference between the heavyweights. If the coaches have the heavyweights sit down in between rounds, I love doing that because you know what they say about that blood.
That's interesting for every weight class for me.
Yeah,
Who stands, who sits, how's that affect them?
that's true. Yes. But they say they don't. Sometimes they don't
heavyweight.
want the heavyweights to sit because all that blood is going to rush
Yes.
down to the legs. So you'll see these heavyweights that you expect them to sit, but they stand.
don't. I've never thought of it from the heavyweight perspective. More blood,
Yeah.
more muscle mass,
Yes.
more,
Do they have more blood
yeah.
than us?
I think so. Is that how that works?
Probably.
I don't know.
I think that's how that works.
Ooh, good body shot there by East. Again, you can see the big red marks to the inside of East's leg and to the right side of his body there. Both guys landing big shots in that first round.
Cleveland back to that. I like that. He needs to stay on that leg.
Ooh. Nice high kick there.
Cody just taking it, though. He's really not fazed by it. You see, he's still straight in front of Cleveland.
Both guys look very calm, very controlled.
Oh, big shot from
Big
East.
flurry by East.
Ooh.
And you just see that that skill level. You know, he's like, nah, he's not hurt. I'm gonna reset.
Yep.
Doesn't over pursue. Doesn't let Rakim get something back on him. And that's what Cody needs to do. Get in, get out.
Oh, Superman feint. Oh, big shot by Cleveland.
Yeah, it looked like East was almost kind of overly defensive.
Oh,
there.
big uppercut there by Cleveland. Great head movement by East to escape the danger. Superman punch by Cleveland, countered by East.
Jeez. These heavyweights are moving really fast, guys. This is not a slow heavyweight match. Big right hand from East. Another.
Oh, just wailing.
Another.
Wailing.
Another. Ooh, he's got Rakim covered up.
Cleveland tries to fight out of it.
Oh, Cleveland stumbling.
He's staggering.
Oh!
Superman!
Superman! Big shot from Cody. Jumping knee. He's throwing it on. Rakim covering. The TKO is fast. He's got to defend. It is over!
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Absolutely wow.
Wow, well, what a fight.
I think there were like 4 Superman punches in that heavyweight fight.
There was a lot going on there. We saw some Superman punches. We saw some flying knees. We saw some head kicks.
Wow.
That was a great fight by both guys. But again, when you're that big, that powerful, it only really takes one. Well, what a performance by Cody East to retain the peak heavyweight championship. But both guys really came to fight tonight, that's for sure. Rakim Cleveland still getting a little bit of help here, but we're gonna go to the cage for the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Rexroad calls a halt to this bout at 2 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 2, declaring your winner by way of TKO and still PFC Heavyweight Champion, Cody Bullet Train East.
All right, champ, come on in here. Far too long in between these interviews, but back in the PFC cage, back in the win column with a very dominant finish. Tell us how it feels.
Feels great. That was a tough fighter, very dangerous. The boogeyman's the right name, because I've been having nightmares about the guy for the last 3 weeks. You know what I mean? So I'm glad to get that win. It was deserved. It was a hard fight. So I was honored to share the cage with him, and that's probably my biggest win in my career. That guy's as tough as it comes. He's as experienced as it gets, and it was an honor to share the cage with him. I know he's going down to 205, so maybe we could rematch there.
And I heard that, 205, that's a scary proposition for such a large man. Now, let me ask you this. In the beginning stanza there, looked like a lot of leg kicks between the two of you guys. You bruise up a little bit more than he does. Didn't seem to phase you at all. Were those leg kicks affecting you at all?
He's bruised too. He's just black. You can't see it. I'm white. You can see it. But yeah, those leg kicks hurt like hell. But I'm sure he feels me tomorrow. He'll feel me in the morning. I'll be feeling him for a week too. So I just stayed patient and yeah, just had a good fight. Stuck to my game plan. Didn't rush it, and picked my shots and got the W. And thank you for Peak for giving me a worthy opponent like that. But don't keep me waiting. I'm ready to go next card. The next card after that, I'll line them up and I'll keep knocking them down. First of all, I want to say all glory to God for giving me the opportunity to be here, to provide for my family. I have my pastor here with me tonight. He cornered me. That was an amazing experience, I mean. And win, lose, my wife fought tonight. She lost. That's okay, because at the end of the night, she's still a child of God and we're still blessed. We go home to our family, don't matter what. So in the end, we are still winning.
Congratulations, sir. Anybody else you'd like to thank on this spectacular victory?
I just want to thank all my team, Coach Wink, my wife, my kids, Max, I love you, Alyssa, Janessa, Leah, Manuel, and I want that 205-pound belt next. And after that, I want the 85-pound belt. So I want to be a 3-time champion. I can make 85. Just give me a title shot and I'll show you.
You heard it here first, guys. Heavyweight champion, Cody East.
Heavyweight, future 205, future 185. 3-time, 3-division champion.